4 o'clock in the evening, everybody is busy running around, doing many things. Then 4 o'clock, they retire. They're settling down. The birds are going to the nest. Clouds are moving. Very pleasant time. 4 o'clock evening till 8 o'clock is mode of goodness, is divided. Mode of passion is 8 to 4. Mode of ignorance is night 8 o'clock till morning 4 o'clock, one stretch. But the goodness is divided morning hours and evening hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. So, evening, Sandhya Arati, Gaura Arati, those things we can do. So, there's no excuse. It's very difficult for me. I can't attend Mangalarati. Brahmamurta, I can't get up. No. Anybody who is serious in spiritual life, they should get up early in the morning. So says all the Vedic scriptures. So says the Bible. So says the Quran. Take Quran, take Bible, take Hindu scriptures, everywhere. Everywhere it's been emphasized. Get up in the morning. If you are serious about spiritual life, get up in the morning. It's very, very important. This is one thing. This is a part of the sadhana. Then coming to chanting. Better we try to finish our chanting in the morning hours. Morning hours, if we don't complete our chanting, then the whole day we struggle to complete our rounds. I don't know how many of you are here or initiated, no idea. Initiated means 16 rounds you want to do every day. It's a mandatory. This is the vow we are given to Guru, our Guru, that I'll complete my 16 rounds. So chanting 16 rounds is very, very important. If it's very difficult for you in the morning hours, then at least one has to chant 8 rounds. The balance you can chant in the evening hours. So chanting is very, very important. Then comes Vigraha Aradhana. If you have deities of Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra Mai, or if you have Gaurnita, if you don't have the deities, no problem. At least a photograph of Lord Krishna, Radha and Krishna, you can keep and light a candle, incense sticks, a small lamp offering, ghee lamp offering. You can do that. Especially this month, Dhamodara Vrata, started from 7th of this month. It goes till next month, 7th. This Vrata is an opportunity to develop our sadhana. At least for 1 month, let us try to get up in the morning hours. Let us try to chant some extra rounds. If you are already chanting 16 rounds, increase it to 18 rounds or 20 rounds or 25 rounds or 32 rounds. If you are chanting 4 rounds, make it 6 rounds or 8 rounds. If you are chanting 10 rounds, increase to 3 rounds. Like that, this is a time to increase our japa, our rounds. And try to focus. They are studying Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita regularly. If possible, try to read 1 chapter a day. If that's not possible, at least 10 slokas, 5 slokas. How much of it is possible for you? Read those slokas. Try to understand the translation and the purport. Translation and purport. Understand. First you discover what are the principles in the translation given by Lord Krishna. In the purport, what Srila Prabhupada has given, the principles. Discover those principles. Understand and know how to apply that. And hearing a lecture of Srila Prabhupada, hearing a lecture of your Guru, or any Vaishnava who inspires your spiritual life, hear those lectures, which will give you a lot of Krishna consciousness. After hearing a lecture, heart should bloom. We should become happy. And there's some lessons to learn in our life. How to apply those lessons in our life. That kind of lectures we got to hear. We all know Prabhupada lectures are ultimate. He's a Mahabhagavata, pure devotee of the Lord. Hearing his lectures will help us a lot. With the sound vibration, Shuddha Shabda. Prabhupada lectures are very pure. Lecture means is not only fancy or giving wonderful points. Lecture means it should touch your heart. The person who speaks, his words should be very pure. As Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Brahma Pramada, Vripalipsa, Karnapatva, Arsha Vakya, Nahi Edosha Sabha. A sadhu means his words should be pure. How to understand whether the words are pure or not? That means a sadhu should be free from 4 defects. What are the 4 defects? Committing mistakes, tendency to get illusioned, cheating propensity, and imperfect senses. These are 4 defects. A person who is free from 4 defects, these 4 defects, actually is a sadhu and practicing Krishna consciousness. Arsha Vignya Vakya Nahi E Dosha Sabha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Arsha means sadhu. Sadhu means is free from these 4 defects. When one is free from these 4 defects, then what happens? His words are very pure. His words are very, very pure. These words will penetrate in the hearts of the people, like Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was not a flamboyant personality. Simple old man went to America with Bhagavatam set and with his purity. When Srila Prabhupada spoke in America, all were astonished. Totally, his accent was totally different, strong Bengali accent, but his words were so pure, it penetrated the hearts of all the hippies, boys and girls, young boys and girls. They all became devotees. Srila Prabhupada, one man went to America, just see what happened. Whole world is Krishna consciousness. That is the purity of the words. If you read Srila Prabhupada's Markena Bhagavata Dharma, when Srila Prabhupada went to Boston, in the ship Jaladut, he wrote this poem, Markena Bhagavata Dharma. It's a beautiful poem. He has poured his heart there in that poem. Why he is going to America? Oh Lord, you are taking me to America for what? You want to influence, you want me to be an instrument to influence others in Krishna consciousness? Okay. But I beg you, my Lord, that you purify my words. He says this, you please purify my words. My words should penetrate their hearts and make them Krishna consciousness. Oh Lord. So you read this one, Markena Bhagavata Dharma. It is there in our Vaishnava songbook also. So this is very important. So the Prabhupada words are very pure. So we got to hear lectures. And also this month is very good to read Gopi Geet. Gopi Geet is amazing. If possible, try to read that one. Or hear the song. Many great devotees, they have sung that song, Gopi Geet. Try to hear. This way we can do our sadhana. I've got few quotes on sadhana. Sadhana means actually from Shraddha, we should go to Prema. What are the levels? Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nirvriti, Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava, and Prema. Krishna consciousness means to attain Prema, Krishna Prema. The sadhana will lead to Bhava Bhakti, and Bhava Bhakti should lead to Prema Bhakti. Shraddha, since we have Shraddha, we have come to Krishna consciousness. Then Sadhu Sangha, come to Krishna consciousness, then, yes, I want Bhagavad Gita. I want to understand Bhagavad Gita. I want to chant Lord's name. Then we need Sadhu Sangha. By Prabhupada's mercy, we have that Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha means what happens? Bhajana Kriya. Chanting the Lord's name with the devotees, studying the scriptures, and doing service to the Lord, to the devotees, to the Supreme Lord, with the devotees. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nirvriti. When you have the Sangha of the sadhus and do our service very nicely, do our bhajan very nicely, Anartha Nirvriti. Anarthas will fade away slowly, step by step, anarthas will go away. What are the anarthas? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These anarthas will go away. Anartha Nirvriti. When anartha nivritti happens, what happens? Next stage is nishtha. We are fixed up in Krishna consciousness, not hodgepodge. Study in Krishna consciousness. Nishtha means study. Very study, very fixed up devotees. He's not shaken by Maya. He's not allured by this material world. No, he's very solid, very steady. Nishtha. Then what happens? Ruchi. You get a taste for Krishna consciousness. Asakti. Enthusiasm. Then bhava. Preliminary stage of prema. And the final stage is prema. Krishna prema. There we have gone means over. That means you have developed love for Krishna. When you develop love for Krishna, what happens? We love the whole world. There's nothing like he's my friend, my enemy, my people, their people, nothing. Everybody is my people. Everybody is part and parcel of Krishna, that realization. Then we can love the whole world. Krishna is complete, Purnam. When we love Krishna, then what happens? We love all his creation. That's the beauty of Krishna Prema. So, Shraddha, Sadhusanga, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nirvriti. Till Anartha Nirvriti, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, till Anartha Nirvriti, a devotee is like a child, baby. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, not male baby, girl baby. When you compare the girl baby to the male baby, girl babies are more tender. Mother has to really care for girl babies very carefully. They feed the child in time, give medicines in time, make the child to sleep. Always mother is very much concerned about the baby, especially girl baby. Who says? Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, till we come to Nishtha, Anartha Nivritti, till then one has to take care of the devotee like a baby. What he should read, what she should not read, how many rounds she should chant, he or she, what kind of books they should read, which book is better for them, baby feeding. Once Anartha Nivritti crosses, then Nishtha, they are fixed up. They are fixed up in Krishna consciousness. And Prabhupada says, Nishtha, that means all the anarthas are gone? No. Anartha Nivritti, anarthas are gone, only 75%. Still 25% anarthas are there, though you have crossed Anartha Nivritti. Nishtha, when you come to study Nishtha, then Prabhupada says, second level of sadhana starts. That's called as Nishita Bhajana Kriya. Nishita Bhajana Kriya, second level of sadhana. That means, why only 16 rounds? I'll chant 20 rounds. Why only 20 rounds? Let me chant 25 rounds. Oh, I'm chanting, but I'm not hearing the holy name properly. Let me hear the holy name properly, trying to struggle, focus, more endeavor to hear the holy name. See, hearing the holy name is not all that easy. You may chant, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. We may chant, but we may not hear. So Nishita Bhajana Kriya is very serious. He wants to hear. Every word he wants to hear. So when the holy name goes in the heart, what happens? It blooms. When the sunshine falls on the lotus, what happens? Lotus blooms. So holy name is like sunshine. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And heart is like lotus. When the holy name goes inside, the heart blooms for Krishna. For the lotus to bloom, two elements are important. One is sunshine, other one is water. Sunshine is the holy name and water is Sangha. Sadhu Sangha, devotee Sangha. These two are mandatory for the heart to bloom, heart to get purified. Blooming means heart is getting purified and it's getting bloom. It is blooming. Two elements, holy name, Bhagavatam on one side, like sunshine, and then sadhu sangha is like water. You cannot take the lotus and put in a pot with nice mud fertilizers. It will never bloom. It will never grow. It needs water and sunshine for it to bloom, to grow nicely. Similarly, a devotee also, he needs holy name, Srimad Bhagavatam, at the same time Sangha, Sadhu Sangha. This is very, very important. I got few quotes of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada says, the result of performing sadhana bhakti. What is the result? Prabhupada says, in spiritual strength, there will be no scarcity of money. Money, 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 right? Everybody wants money. Money, money. When the spiritual strength is there, money comes running to you. Lakshmi will start running to you. Not necessarily got a hanker for Lakshmi. Oh, when I don't have money, I don't. No. You become serious in spiritual life, Lakshmi is there in your house, dancing. She is very happy. But you can question, there are people without Krishna consciousness, without God consciousness, they're so rich. How is that? And Lakshmi is dancing there also, isn't it? No. There's a difference between Lakshmi and Alakshmi. There are houses with so much opulence, so much treasure, so much Aishwarya. The Lakshmi is not there, Alakshmi is there. Alakshmi means, actually, Shastra says, Chandi. Lakshmi turns into Chandi. Where there is no Krishna consciousness, the habits will be bad. Meat eating, intoxication, illicit sex, and gambling. People may think they are very happy. No chance. They can never be happy. They may appear like to be happy. No chance. Yes. Lakshmi means Narayana is there. Krishna is there. So Prabhupada says, in spiritual strength, there will be no scarcity of money. Money used for Krishna, the money earned in a prompt way is Lakshmi. But black money, earning money in an improper way, that is Kali or Chandi. What is in Kali's hand? Trishula. What is Trishula represents? Tapatraya. Three types of problems. Adhyatmika, Adibodhika, Aditaivika. Adhyatmika, problem with the mind, problem with the body. Adibodhika, problem from other living entities. Aditaivika is natural calamities like corona, pandemic disease, or earthquakes, or tsunami, wars. These are all natural calamities. That's called Tapatraya. Tapatraya is gone when you become Krishna consciousness. But money earned in a wrong manner, or a black money, that is not Lakshmi, that is Kali or Chandi. She has a Trishul. Trishul, as I said, Tapatraya. Three types of problems. It will poke our neck. The Trishul will be on our neck. Birth after birth, we suffer. So being rich is not important. Be rich in a Krishna conscious manner. Then that money will be Lakshmi and you'll be happy. So Prabhupada says, in spiritual strength, there will be no scarcity of money. Next, Prabhupada says, please do not neglect yourself in the prescribed duties for maintaining your spiritual strength. Without keeping spiritual strength, there is no question of any accomplishment. Your accomplishment means, Krishna conscious accomplishment means spiritual strength is there. Once again, I'll read for your understanding. Point number 2. Please do not neglect yourself in the prescribed duties for maintaining your spiritual strength. Without keeping spiritual strength, there is no question of any accomplishment. Spiritual strength means how? First you got to hear. Hearing is important. In Krishna consciousness, the first element is hearing. Every day we should hear. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Prahlad Maharaj says Shravanam. First element is Shravanam. When Shravanam is good, there are 9 angas of bhakti. 9 parts of bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. 9 angas. If Shravanam is very good, other 8 angas will follow automatically. Shravanam is like queen. When the queen is running, all the Sakis, 8 Sakis, will run behind the queen. So Prabhupada says, all the problems in spiritual life is due to lack of hearing. When hearing is poor, your spiritual life will be poor. When hearing is bad, Krishna consciousness will be bad. When hearing is very good, your Krishna consciousness will be top class. So it's a mandatory, must, we should hear. Hear what? Hear Bhagavatam. Hear Bhagavad Gita. Hear Chaitanya Charitamrita from qualified devotees. Hearing also what? There should be a transformation in the heart. Not a hear just to get some points or some more information. That will become hatyahara. Whatever we hear, we should apply that in our life. Like one Maharaj in Tirupati, he was giving a class, he said, Bhagavatam class starts after Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam class starts after Bhagavatam. Now the Bhagavatam is over, that's it, over, today is over. No, contemplation should start. What are the points I heard in Bhagavatam class? Mananam, Shravanam, Mananam. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, one of our guru, in the parampara, he says, Shravanam, hear. Mananam, reflect what you heard. Reflect on that. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, what you heard, what you have contemplated, apply that in your spiritual life. Practical application. Nididhyasam. Then what happens? Our spiritual life graph always goes higher, 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 higher. Starts with Shravanam. Next is Mananam. Next is Nididhyasanam. Here, contemplate, apply. Here, contemplate, apply. Here, contemplate, apply. Then we are going like this. Graph is going in spiritual life higher, 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 higher. Curve is going up, 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 up. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, is a curve of enthusiasm. The devotee is very enthusiastic in spiritual life. He's always fired up in spiritual life. Graph is going always up, 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 up. The moment you stop hearing, what happens? The graph is going high, it will not fall down. Stagnation. This graph is going very nicely, smoothly, a curve. No hearing, hearing is poor, stagnation. Then what happens? Stagnation. Running water, if it gets stagnated, what happens? Fungus will form. Algae will form. When the fungus and algae is there in the water, it smells. What is called? Vasana. When stagnation period, our old vasanas will come back. Somebody is smoking. Krishna has stopped it. Now hearing is poor. He wants to smoke a cigarette. Example. Or he wants to watch a movie. Example. Which he has stopped. But now suddenly he wants to see a movie. Ordinary movies. So like that, old vasanas will come back. So always Shravanam should be intact. So Prahlad Maharaj says, Shravanam. And Prabhupada says, all the problems in spiritual life is due to lack of hearing. Keep your hearing always intact, top class. Mananam, reflect, contemplate. apply Nidhyasanam. But it's not easy. So his disciple, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's disciple, that is Bharadeva Vidyabhushana, adds a fourth principle. Shravanam, Mananam, Nidhyasanam. Fourth principle is Prarthana. You pray. Pray what, my Lord? Give me Shravana Shakti. Oh my Lord, please give me Shravana Shakti. Let me get the strength to hear properly. Oh Lord. Prahlad Maharaj heard Srimad Bhagavatam, for how long? 1000 years. In the womb. Prahlad Maharaj heard Bhagavatam for 1000 years in his mother's womb, Kayadu's womb. Not an easy thing to hear Bhagavatam in the womb. The baby is in a small room and it's dark and the baby is crouched and the baby is put upside down and the worms are biting. Not like in our situation, very comfortable sitting and hearing Bhagavatam. No. Prahlad Maharaj's situation was very bad. But he heard very carefully the glories of the Supreme Lord from Narada Muni. His mother, Kayadu, never heard like him. Like Prabhupada says in the Bhagavatam, first canto, rapt attention. You got to hear rapt attention. While hearing, don't do other things. Just hear. Rapt attention. Then Krishna will manifest. When the hearer is very serious, when the speaker is very pure, connected to Parampara, then Krishna will manifest there. He will connect from heart to heart, from the speaker heart to disciple's heart, from speaker heart to hearer's heart, from Guru's heart to disciple's heart. Every day we sing Divya Jnana Hridaya Prakoshito. Prema Bhakti Jaho ite avidya vinasha jate Vede Gai Jahara Charito. The knowledge flows from heart to heart, from Guru's heart to disciple's heart. Or from a purely, those in the parampara, speaking from his heart, it comes to the person who is hearing very carefully, then Lord will connect from heart to heart, which is known as Chit potency of the Lord. Lord manifests as Chit potency, knowledge, and will connect. Like Jadabharata, he spoke. He gave knowledge to Rahuguna. Bharata Maharaj became a deer, then he became Jadabharata. When he spoke Bhagavata Dharma to Rahuguna, you know what happened? With rapt attention he heard. King was going to a Bhagavatam class. He was not connected to Jadabharata, but Lord organized. Why? Because king was he was aspiring to hear Bhagavatam. He wanted to hear Bhagavatam, so he was in the palanquin to Bhagavatam class. Lord organized. Why you want to go there? There's a better speaker here. I'll organize. So he made Jadabharata to speak Bhagavad Dharma to Rahuguna Maharaj. And Lord manifested there, connecting their hearts. After hearing, what did Rahuguna say? To Jadabharata, oh my Lord. He called Jadabharata, my Lord. My Lord, I am so happy. I am the most happiest person in the world. I got the knowledge from you, my Lord. By your knowledge, now I have the discrimination power. You see the word discrimination power. What is good, what is bad. What is right, what is wrong. What is matter, what is spirit. I got the power, discrimination power, by your mercy. So that is hearing. Krishna consciousness means chanting Hare Krishna. Conclusion is Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna we got to hear. When you hear Hare Krishna mantra, carefully, then you see what will happen. Miracles will take place. Miracles will take place. But to hear properly, we need support. Bhagavatam, devotee support. So, next Prabhupada says, if this routine work is always done nicely and never neglected, then our all success is guaranteed in whatever we do, success. Like Prahlad Maharaj, he heard so nicely. What happened when he came out? As a child, he was Mahabhagavata. As a baby, he showed Ashtavikara, Ashta Satvika Vikara. All the ecstasies he exhibited, laughing, crying, rolling, tears rolling from his eyes, hair standing as a baby. He was a Mahabhagavata, Prahlad Maharaj. You see. Like that. The principle is same. It's not only Prahlad Maharaj. For anybody it'll apply. But Prahlad Maharaj was very serious, hearing very intensely, very carefully. From Narada Muni, a qualified devotee, a pure devotee. Hearing 100 classes, that class, this class. No, don't confuse yourself. Hear from few who are very serious in spiritual life. Then the magic will happen in your life. What is the seriousness? Achar. How is that devotee's achar? Then his prachar will be good. If achar is not good, what is the use of prachar? Like one Christian saint said, Francis, he said, you preach all the time. You preach all the time. If necessary, you speak. You preach all the time. If necessary, you speak. Just giving a class is not a big deal. How is this achara? Achara and prachara should go hand in hand. If achara is very good, prachara will be good. If achara is not good, he wants to do prachara. That means only he wants to glorify himself. Without achara, he wants to do prachara. They are called sage on stage. On the stage, they want to be sages. Off the stage, there's somebody else. No. What should be a sage all the time, not just sage on stage. So, achar or prachar, both should be very good. Like two eyes. One eye is small, one eye is big. But it's okay. Vision will not be good. One hand is normal, one eye is small hand. Can he function properly? No, he cannot function properly. Similarly, achar and prachar should be well balanced. Well balanced. So Prahlad Maharaj, achar was so nice. Because he heard very nicely from a great devotee, Narada Muni, whose achar was very good. Hippies heard from Srila Prabhupada and they became happy. Why? Prabhupada's achar was top class. His prachar was wonderful because of achar. Without achar, you want to do prachar, that's called anachar. I'm cheating myself, cheating others. That will not help. So, that way, Prabhupada says, if this routine work is always done nicely and never neglected, then our all success is guaranteed in whatever we do. Next quote by Srila Prabhupada. Simply become more concerned with increasing the spiritual content of our lives. Prabhupada says, increase your spiritual content. And in this way, all the problems like management will be easily solved. Right? Management problems, temple management, house management, preaching management, devotee management, kitchen management. So many, everything is management. It will become very smooth when we increase the spiritual content. When we increase the spiritual content, material content will come down. When the spiritual content is down, then what happens? Material content will increase, going more towards Mahamaya. Spiritual content increasing means towards Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya means internal potency of the Lord. Mahamaya is external potency of the Lord. Yoga Maya, Mahamaya. Krishna consciousness means Yoga Maya. Materialistic life means Mahamaya. It's choice. We are actually marginal potency. Either I can choose Yoga Maya or Mahamaya. Yoga Maya, happy. Mahamaya, dukkha. So his choice is ours. One more quote. If this program, Srila Prabhupada says, what Srila Prabhupada is given, if this program is strictly maintained amongst the devotees, they'll remain pure. They'll remain pure. Purity is the force. Preaching is the essence. Books are the basis. Utility is the principle. Prabhupada said this at different times. So by doing our bhajana properly, as per Srila Prabhupada's guidance, his advice, what happens? We remain pure. And purity will not come that easily. We have to endeavor for it. We have to endeavor for it, struggle for it, try to get it. Then it's possible. If this program is strictly maintained among the devotees, they'll remain pure. They will not hanker for kirti, kanchana, kama. Kirti, kanchana, kama. Kirti, oh, name, all should glorify me. Kanchana, money, 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 money. Kama, I want to enjoy life independent of Krishna. That is kama. He is not allured by this kirti, kanchana and kama. One more quote. I am confident that if we simply take our principles very seriously and follow them rigidly, everything will come out successfully. What we call Midas touch. Anything you touch will turn into gold. Take again Prahlad Maharaj. What all Hiranyakashipu tried to destroy him, to kill him. Anything happened? Nothing. He was always happy. Just imagine, father was trying to kill him, but he was happy. Always happy. And no complaints. No comparison. This is the beauty of a pure devotee. No complaints, no comparison. He never complained to Narasimhadev, my father did like this. Rather he asked Narasimhadev, please forgive him. My father, please forgive him. What Narasimhadev said? Prahlad, one son like you is enough. One son like you in the family, 21 generations all are liberated. Prahlad. You ask for a boon, one more boon. Lord, I don't want any boon. Don't make me a businessman. I want to be a simple devotee. But you want me to become a businessman? I ask and you give me something? No, Lord, I don't want to be a businessman. But Lord said, I have to give you something. I want to give you some boon. Ask for something. Lord, I don't need anything. I have you and I have your holy name. The Lord said, Prahlad, when people glorify me, when I read my pastimes, they get elevated. They become very happy. They get the highest benediction. Not only me, my charitra, your charitra, Prahlad charitra, in the future anybody hears, they get the same benefit as hearing my katha, Krishna katha, Hari katha. That much benefit they'll get by hearing Prahlad charitra. You see, there's a beauty. In the Dashavatara we say Krishna Avatara, Rama Avatara, right? Buddha Avatara, Kalki Avatara. But generally we don't say Narasimha Avatara. We don't say, there's Prahlad Charitra. Prahlad is glorified. Wherever you talk about Bhakti, Prahlad Maharaj's name should be mentioned there. And what is his age? 5 years old boy. 5 years old boy. His name is there. This is one of the Mahajana. Swayambhu, Narada Sambhu, Kumara Kapila Manahu, Prahlad Janaka Bhishma, Balir Vayasaki Vayam. Among 12, Prahlad Maharaj is there. How wonderful. Why? Shravanam. Hearing very carefully, meticulously, from a right person. After hearing, contemplate, apply, pray to Lord. Lord, give me Shravana Shakti. So I think it's 9 o'clock. We'll stop here. If you have any one or two questions, you're most welcome. Prabhu Sarmataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please open up questions. Any challenges that you have in your sadhana? So some devotees, they will travel long distances. So if they couldn't do morning sadhana properly, is there any other alternative?
Prabhu, very good question. If morning is very difficult for you, then do it in the evening. No problem. Whether you're doing the morning or in the evening, do it with intensity. Tivrayana bhakti yogena ejte purusham param. Tivrata, intensity of your sadhana, that is very important. Morning, as you said, you might have to go to work, you may have to drive. While driving, you hear like a Prabhupada lecture, or which of the lecture you want to hear that lecture. Or you can keep chanting with a clicker if possible, safely. Chant and drive. Or you're going in the bus, chant and drive, go in the bus. You're in the train, chant, or hear a lecture. That will help you. Evening you do, when you come home, you do Gaurarti, chant your rounds, hear a lecture, or give a lecture. You got my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Either morning or evening. If you can do both the times, morning and evening, that's great. Fantastic. Okay, Prabhu?
Yes. Kavita Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Very nice discourse actually. Felt very happy. I just have one question. Um, so because of some good deeds maybe done in the previous life, in this life we are able to chant Hare Krishna. But our ultimate aim, I mean, at least my ultimate aim is to get moksha. But to get moksha, we have to do so many good things in this life. So what if we are not able to do it in this life before we leave this life? And how about next life? Or like what if we don't be born as Hindu, or maybe we don't chant Krishna, so then it goes back, right? And maybe in the next life maybe we are not so lucky, and we may get misdirected by people surrounding us, and that may deteriorate, and then the next life we may even born as an animal. So how to make sure our next life is also, if we don't get moksha in this life, how to make sure that in the next life we are doing even better, uh, going closer to Krishna.
So Prabhupada says, don't think of next life. This life you should go back to Godhead. Next life, what happens to us, we don't know. One devotee told Srila Prabhupada, I want to come birth after birth and serve you. Prabhupada, I want to come back birth after birth and distribute your books. Prabhupada said, don't say that. Now you're a book distributor, you're distributing my books. Next birth, what is the guarantee? Don't think like that. This birth, you do spiritual activities nicely and go back to Godhead.
Yeah, what if there is not enough time? What if there is I mean, we are not able to gain so much uh, good karma, that you know let's say we just fell short of reaching moksha, Godhead.
Say, Prabhu, that's not in our hands. What Srila Prabhupada said, you try to do your best. You do your best. The rest you leave it to Krishna, Guru and Krishna. They'll take care. Because what is the indication whether my bhakti is going well or not? First indication is you'll be happy. When the spiritual life is good, your spiritual activities are good, indication is happiness. As Lord Krishna says, Susukam Kartam Abhivyam. Susukam, you'll become very joyful in spiritual life. There's an indication. Something goes wrong, you say. If you think that something goes wrong, okay, human life is guaranteed. And where you are left, from there it continues. Where you are left, from there it continues. Like in the material world, say you are studied up to 7th standard. Then we leave the body. Next birth, again from 1st standard you should come to 7th standard. Then 8th, 9th, 10th, then college. But in the spiritual life, it's not like that. You come up to 7th standard, then 8th standard. From next birth, 8th standard you'll start. So whatever you have done, it'll never go waste. Swalpam apisya dharmasya trayito mahuto bhayat. Little bit bhakti, what you have done, it'll never go waste. It is there. Human birth is guaranteed. Just honoring prasadam, human birth is guaranteed. There's no question of falling down like an animal. You see.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You got the point?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Vijay Gond Prabhuji, please go. After that, Naveen Prabhuji or Tulsi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Some devotees, they chant 2 rounds, 4 rounds, and they actually feel the Shraddha, they have the Shraddha and they feel the blissful, or they're happy with that, content with that, right? Because they're already spending time to chant those rounds. But how would we, what is their, how would we make them understand that there is a need to increase the rounds? Why? Why should we increase the rounds? That might be one of the questions, right?
Yeah. See, Prabhupada said 16 rounds. Minimum. He said, one should chant 16 rounds minimum. That makes me happy. According to the parampara, we are supposed to chant 64 rounds. That will take about 8 hours. That's not possible. Prabhupada's time, devotee said, Prabhupada is not possible. Then Prabhupada made from 64 to 32 rounds. They said, Prabhupada is not possible. Then Prabhupada made 32 rounds, from 32 to 25 rounds. Again the devotee said, Prabhupada is not possible. Then Prabhupada said, 16 rounds minimum. You have to chant, 16 rounds minimum. That's Prabhupada's instruction, and we have to follow Srila Prabhupada's instruction. You're chanting 4-5 rounds, slowly rise above that, slowly increase it. Or somebody is not willing, then that devotee should be counseled by the mentor, or a Bhakti leader, or the president. They should counsel him, or Guru should counsel him, tell him the importance. Importance is, Prabhupada has told to chant 16 rounds minimum, we should do it. Okay? But step by step, we have to increase it. Okay, Mataji?
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhupada was questioned by Swahas Prabhu and few devotees in Los Angeles one morning after Mangalarti, during Japa time. They all came to Prabhupada, a group of devotees headed by Swahas Prabhu. Prabhupada, what pleases you the most? Please tell us. Then they expected Prabhupada will tell book distribution, or may tell deity worship, or may give some other answer. But Prabhupada never gave any answer for quite some time. He was chanting, simply was chanting Hare Krishna mantra. After some time, Prabhupada looked at the devotees and said, if you want to please me, in one sitting, you finish your 16 rounds. Wow. Look at that. In one sitting, you finish your 16 rounds. That makes Srila Prabhupada happy. You got it, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, beautiful answer. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, you can tell this to the devotees to inspire them, what Prabhupada wanted. Yeah. Anybody else?
Hare
Tulsi
Krishna
Mataji,
Prabhuji.
go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisance, Prabhuji. Very wonderful class, Prabhuji. It's like a nectar to ears, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you said the morning sadhana is very, very important. But even though I try to wake up early, I had to do Mangalarti, then we had to cook, I had to get ready kids to school. So morning, it is not possible to do the morning sadhana, Prabhuji. During while cooking only, I used to hear lecture. So half thing will go inside the ear, half thing I can't hear properly. In Hari Bari only I do, Prabhuji. So I the whole day, even though daytime only I'm chanting, Prabhuji. I'm chanting for 3 hours, but still I'm feeling like something I'm missing. Still I'm in the same level in the spiritual life. Like that, I feel I'm just feeling, Prabhuji. So, how to improve that, Prabhuji?
What do you do in the evenings?
Evening, I will teach my daughter, and again Arati, and again I will have to cook, Prabhuji, for dinner.
Okay, okay. So you said, no, while cooking only you hear a lecture. That's a very good point. Beautiful point. While cooking, you are hearing a lecture means very good. In that consciousness, you are cooking. That will become real prasad. That will help the whole family. You continue that. Then you get some break time here and there, so you get some time, right? Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, 8 hours for the body, 6 hours sleeping or 7 hours sleeping, then taking bath, eating, all that, 8 hours for the body. 8 hours for seva, be in the kitchen or in the office or business, whatever it is, 8 hours for seva, service. 8 hours for soul. That is the problem. We give time for soul, we give time for seva, we give time for body, we will not give time for soul. The real person is soul. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, to help us, he says, he maintain one book, timetable. Today, how many hours I gave for the body? In 24 hours, how many hours I gave for the body? How many hours for the service? How many hours for soul? And every Ekadashi, you do some introspection. Take that timetable and study it. And every Ekadashi to Ekadashi, improve it. Give more time to the soul. It's a perfect time management. You cannot say, I don't have time. Too much service, 8 hours. Too much for the body, 8 hours. Soul, 8 hours. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. You can't complain. That means you're not disciplined, you're not meeting the timetable. So Prabhupada gave the program, morning 5 hours, morning program, evening 3 hours, evening 8 hours over for the soul. 8 hours of service, 8 hours sleeping, eating, taking bath, all that. Perfectly has given it. So we got to discipline our time. How we are utilizing our time, we'll come to know once you have a table, timetable, body, service, soul. Ekadashi, you study it. Try to improve it. Not necessary, you got to show that to somebody else. Not necessary. You yourself, Atma Parishilana, you do self-introspection and try to change. You got it, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Am I clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Yeah, this is the best time management Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given.
Ajit Prabhu, please proceed.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, on that point. Prabhuji, it was a great session. I have a question about chanting. Let's say, Prabhuji, as you mentioned, during chanting, we should hear and focus on hearing the holy name properly. Sometimes it happens like our mind is not on hearing much instead of something else. It may not be always material, but a spiritual, like the morning aarti or evening, something we missed, or we are outside doing the chanting in a quiet place, but not we missed the aarti. So that is coming in mind, and thinking like we're serving deity, or we had some lecture on the day and that is coming to mind. Is that fine, Prabhuji? If we are not hearing
So
properly,
anyway,
that
what is coming to your mind about the arti, about the lecture, that is a good sign. Nothing to worry about it. But keep chanting, keep chanting. Instead of a movie coming into the picture mind or some other materialistic activity coming in the mind, that's not a healthy. Some points come to your mind while chanting from a lecture, what you heard, that's okay. You're thinking of the arti while doing the lecture, while they're doing, that's okay, chanting, that's okay. But even that will go away in course of time as you keep chanting. As you keep chanting more and more, quality will come automatically. Oh, my quality is not good. What I should do? Don't worry. Keep chanting. Prabhupada said, chanting will purify the chanting. You got it?
yes, Prabhuji.
So one more
Thank
thing
you.
is, and also depends how your 22 hours you have spent. Your 22 hours you have spent in a Krishna conscious manner, then 2 hours chanting will be very good. When the 2 hour chanting is very good, you spend your 22 hours very nicely in a Krishna conscious manner. They support each other. Like you want to keep your body fit, you have to do exercise. To exercise, you should be fit. When you are fit, you can do exercise. By doing exercise, you will become a fit person. Similarly, 2 hours chanting will help you your 22 hours. The 22 hours behaving nicely in a Krishna conscious manner, it will help you 2 hours chanting, supporting. Okay, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Gangadeep Prabhuji, please proceed. Gagandeep Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, my kid wants to ask some question. This is a
Oh,
question. Okay, he is interested in asking that question.
Okay, so Hare Krishna mantra, right?
yeah.
So in that Hare Krishna mantra, why do we say it? Can't we just say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, like how Prabhupada said when he was 5 years old?
Okay, very good question. What's your name?
Gagandeep.
What?
Gagandeep.
Jagaddeep, eh?
Gagandeep Prabhuji.
Gagandeep. Gagan.
Gagandeep. Very good, Gagandeep. Very nice question. So for us, this Hare Krishna mantra is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave that mantra 500 years back. And through the parampara, and Srila Prabhupada gave the mantra to the whole world. We are all Srila Prabhupada's anugas, followers of Srila Prabhupada. So we'll follow Srila Prabhupada. If Prabhupada says, okay, chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, we will chant. If Prabhupada would have told us to chant Om Namo Narayanaya, we will chant that one. But Prabhupada told us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and we are chanting. You got it? That means nothing is less, nothing is big, nothing is small. No. Hari is always great. Hare Krishna Mantra is always great. Dhruva Maharaj chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, he realized, self-realized. And many devotees chanting Hare Krishna Mantra, they self-realized. Sri Vaishnavas chanting Om Namo Narayanaya, they self-realized. But Hare Krishna Mantra given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the highest. So we chant Hare Krishna Mantra. That's in our parampara. Okay?
Yeah. So also uh like who started this whole thing? Who made everyone to do this Hare Krishna mantra? So first Chaitanya Prabhu made it, right? So
Yeah.
where did he tell it to like everyone? Where did he tell it? He didn't go to different states because he didn't have airplane or any transportation, right?
Yeah.
How did he tell everyone?
Okay, he told everybody in India. Okay? He traveled in East India, First time he gave the Hare Krishna mantra to Tapan Mishra. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami's father, Tapan Mishra, in East Bengal. First time Mahaprabhu gave the holy name to him. Chant Hare Krishna mantra. Then he preached Hare Krishna mantra. He came to South India, he came to Puri, then he came to South India. Whole of South India, he preached Hare Krishna mantra. He went to Maharashtra, then to Vrindavan, he preached the Hare Krishna mantra. Then from Mahaprabhu, the Goswamis. From Goswamis, other devotees like Narottam Das Thakur, Srivas Acharya, Srivas Pandit, they all chanted. Down the line, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Gaur Krishna Das Babaji, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. Prabhupada, that way the Hare Krishna mantra has come to us from Parampara. You
Yeah.
got it, Gagandeep?
Yeah. So how did he transport it? Like he didn't did he go by walk? But how will he if he went by walk?
He went by walk.
So
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu walked throughout India.
so then how much days did it take him?
He walked from village to village, village to village, village to village. To cover South India, it took 6 years. He got it, 48 years, he closed his pastime. 24 years, he started preaching Hare Krishna mantra. 24 years, he traveled throughout India and he preached Hare Krishna mantra. You got it?
Yeah. So like then how would he survive? He doesn't have any food to eat and everything.
He is the Supreme Lord. Whereas a sadhu, those days, sadhu walks means all the villages will give him prasad.
Yeah.
Batukari, he'll take little prasad, eat and he'll move. Automatically it'll come. When you chant Hare Krishna mantra, prasadam will come in search of you. You'll never go hunger at all. Always prasadam is there with you. That's the power of Hare Krishna mantra. This is the instruction given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Mrugari. You chant Hare Krishna mantra, prasadam will come to you. Automatically, I'll send it. Narada Muni told Mrugari in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay, Gagandeep, we'll close here, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Thank you very much. So, interactive session.
Hare Krishna,
All
Prabhuji.
enjoyed?
Just like I have one question, Prabhu.
Last question, yeah, okay.
Yeah, sir, Prabhuji. So, Prabhuji, before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this mantra was there, and we used to recite as Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu changed this as Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Any reason behind that, Prabhuji?
Yeah. So, Krishna's name and Rama's name, difference is there. Rama is meant for, Rama's name is Mukti Pradayaka Mantra. Krishna's name is Prema Pradayaka Mantra. Krishna will give Prema, Rama will give Mukti. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preferred Prema more than Mukti. When Prema is there, Mukti will become your servant. Mukti Swayam Mukrita Anjali Sevate Asman Dharma Artha Kama Moksha Dharma Artha Kama Gada Samaye Pratikshaha. When somebody is doing bhakti, that is Prema, Mukti stands near the door. Mukti Swayam Mukrita Anjali Sevate Asman Dharma Artha Kama Gataya Samaye Pratikshaha. Mukti is standing in the door asking Prabhu, Mataji, I am here to give liberation. Behind Mukti, Dharma, Artha, Kama, they are all standing in queue to serve this devotee who is in Prema with Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preferred Prema more than Mukti. That's why he reversed the mantra. Actually, the original is Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made it, in the Supreme Lord, he can make it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukti Pradayaka Mantra, Prem Pradayaka Mantra. You got it?
Yes, Prabhuji. Nicely explained. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. So we'll close here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Prabhupada
much.
ki jai, Gurudev ki jai.
Thank you very
Nitai
much.
Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Let's thank His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu by chanting 3 times Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Good morning. We have Srimad Bhagavatam class 6:30 a.m. by His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu.
And Prabhu, one more sorry, I'm very sorry. Tomorrow 6:30 for me, GBC Bureau meeting starts.
Okay.
Looks like you have to give the class to them, you or somebody else.
Okay.
And later, any part of the time is okay for me. But morning,
Okay.
a message
No
came.
problem. Already it is assigned, so they will the assigned person will be
Oh,
continuing.
wonderful. Okay.
And tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, special class will be given by Prabhuji, the glories of Lord Balaji. So many of you fond of Lord Venkateshwara, you want to know more about Lord Venkateshwara. So Prabhuji is staying in the foot of Tirumala Hills. So he has so much connected to Tirumala.
Is it a live class or online class?
In person class, Prabhuji.
Please come to our house, Prabhuji. Maithili Mataji and Karnaka Prabhuji. It's in our house, Prabhuji. Please come to our house, Prabhuji.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so Maithili Mataji and Karnaka Prabhu are inviting us. All of you join there and relish the pastimes, and you can meet Prabhu in person. After the class, dinner prasadam will be served. And then Saturday, we are having a special class at Vijay Govinda Prabhu and Lalita Govinda Mataji house, Lalita Govinda Priya Mataji house in Montvalley. So please join that one also. On Sunday, we'll have class in Somerset. So please join that as well. So I'm posting all these details in the community. Please take as much as possible association of His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu and advance yourself in Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much. Let's chant 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra enthusiastically and wind up the class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Bhagavan Shri Krishna Paramatma ki,
Jai,
His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu ki,
Jai,
Jai.
Gaur Premanande.
Hari Bol.
Hare